shadows of the screen where spirits meet the code. Love Mark rises, family by his side on this endless road. From tarot flips to zombie hunts, yeah, he's got the fire. Psychic gamer, truth crusader, taking it higher.
Yeah, Mark Edwards, the mystic man with a deck in his hand. Alchemy brewing, reincarnation plans, rooted in the Holy Land. YouTube glowing with 5K strong, videos dropping like rain. Lawnmowers humming, ghosts in the frame, driving through the pain. Wife's laugh echoing in phasmophobia nights. Black rose panda holding tight under haunted lights. Son and daughters watching proud in this family quest. Survival sims and horror wins, putting skills to the test. Love Mark on the mic, Twitch streaming live, Rumble roaring wild, exposed popping truth bombs. Conservative style from Daisy Race to psychic vibes. He's the king of the blend, gaming gods and spirit calls the silence he won't end. Tired establishment fire, quoting Jones in the fight. January vibes, gun right tight, standing for what's right. Family first, pixels burst in the digital night. Off Mark's realm, feel the helm, yeah, we're taking flight. Resident Evil chills, PC builds from the ground. Snow runner trucks, solid loads, echoes all around. Terror tales and oracle dreams, psychology deep. Harmonizing fates, no sleep, secrets that we keep. Rumble riffs on Walking Dead, vigor in the veins. Husband, wife, ghost hunts, breaking all the chains. Conservative heart, calling out the lies. Election memes and Bitcoin schemes under stormy skies.
Father psychic streamer soul, with a wife who shares the glow. Kids in the mix, life's remix. Watch the empire grow, from ancient thought to modern code. He's bridging every world. Oh, unapologetic, authentic, bold, banners all unfurled. Mark on the mic, Twitch streaming live, Rumble roaring wild, exposed popping truth bombs. Conservative style from Daisy Race to psychic vibes. He's a king of the blend, gaming gods and spirit calls us odyssey won't end. It's out establishment fire, quoting Jones in the fight. January vibes, gun rights tight, standing for what's right. Family first, pixels burst in the digital night. Thumb Mark's realm, feel the helm, yeah, we're taking flight. In the code, in the cosmos, all the Mark stands tall. Endurance eternal, answering the call. Join the stream, feel the dream, it's all in the game. The Mark forever, igniting the flame. In the shadows of the screen where spirits meet the code. Love Mark rises, family by his side on this endless road. From tarot flips to zombie hunts, yeah, he's got the fire.
the mystic man with a deck in his hand. Alchemy brewing, reincarnation plans, rooted in the holy land. YouTube glowing with 5K strong, videos dropping like rain. Lawnmowers humming, ghosts in the frame, driving through the pain. Wife's laugh echoing in phasmophobia nights. Black rose panda holding tight under haunted lights. Son and daughters watching proud in this family quest. Survival sims and horror wins, putting skills to the test. Mark on the mic, Twitch streaming live. Rumble roaring wild, exposed popping truth bombs. Conservative style from Daisy Race to psychic vibes. He's the king of the blend. Gaming gods and spirit calls inside a sea won't end. Tight establishment fire, quoting Jones in the fight. January vibes, gun right tight, standing for what's right. Family first, pixels burst in the digital night. Off marks round, feel the helm, yeah, we're taking flight. Resident Evil chills, PC builds from the ground. Snow running trucks, solid loads, echoes all around. Terror tales and oracle dreams, psychology deep. Harmonizing fates, no sleep, secrets that we keep. Rumble riffs, I'm walking dead, vigor in the veins. Husband, wife, ghost hunts, breaking all the chains. Conservative heart, calling out the lies. Election memes and Bitcoin schemes under stormy skies. Father psychic streamer soul, with a wife who shares the glow. Kids in the mix, life's remix. Watch the empire grow, from ancient thought to modern code. He's bridging every world. Oh, unapologetic, authentic, bold. Banners all unfurled. Mark on the mic, Twitch streaming live. Rumble roaring wild, exposed popping truth bombs. Conservative style from Daisy Race to psychic vibes. He's a king of the blend. Gaming gods and spirit calls inside us, he won't end. It's out establishment fire, quoting Jones in the fight. January vibes, gun rights tight, standing for what's right. Family first, pixels burst in the digital night. Thumb marks realm, feel the helm, yeah, we're taking flight. In the code, in the cosmos, thumb mark stands tall. Endurance eternal, answering the call. Join the stream, feel the dream. It's all in the game. The mark forever, igniting the flame. In the shadows of the screen, where spirits meet the code, the mark rises, family by his side, on this endless road. From tarot flips to zombie hunts, yeah, he's got the fire. Psychic gamer, truth crusader, taking it higher. Yeah, Mark Edwards, the mystic man with a deck in his hand. Alchemy brewing, reincarnation plans, rooted in the holy land. YouTube glowing with 5K strong, videos dropping like rain. Lawnmowers humming, ghosts in the frame, driving through the pain. Wife's laugh echoing in phasmophobia nights. Black rose panda holding tight under haunted lights. Son and daughters watching proud in this family quest. Survival sims and horror wins, putting skills to the test. Mark on the mic, Twitch streaming live. Rumble roaring wild, exposed popping truth bombs. Conservative style from Daisy Race to psychic vibes. He's the king of the blend. Gaming gods and spirit calls inside us, he won't end. Tight establishment fire, quoting Jones in the fight. January vibes, gun right tight, standing for what's right. Family first, pixels burst in the digital night. Off marks round, feel the helm, yeah, we're taking flight. Resident Evil chills, PC builds from the ground. Snow runner trucks, hauling loads, echoes all around. Terror tales and oracle dreams, psychology deep. Harmonizing fates, no sleep, secrets that we keep. Rumble riffs on Walking Dead, vigor in the veins. Husband, wife, ghost hunts, breaking all the chains. Conservative heart, calling out the lies. Election memes and Bitcoin schemes under stormy skies. Father psychic streamer soul, with a wife who shares the glow. Kids in the mix, life's remix. Watch the empire grow, from ancient thought to modern code. He's bridging every world. Oh, unapologetic, authentic, bold. Banners all unfurled. Mark on the mic, Twitch streaming live, rumble roaring wild, expos popping truth bombs, conservative style, from daisy rays to psychic vibes, he's a king of the blend. Gaming gods and spirit calls us odyssey won't end. It's out establishment fire, quoting Jones in the fight. Genuine vibes, gun rights tight, standing for what's right. Family first, pixels burst in the digital night. Thumbmark's realm, feel the helm, yeah, we're taking flight. In the cold.
Hey, hit that like, subscribe, follow, all those amazing things you do. Appreciate it. All right, everything's looking good. That'll work. Close enough, eh? What are we doing there? Is that good? That's good. Alright, let's play Path of Exile 2. We're on Act 2 with my monk. I defeated the Act 1 boss. If you want to go check it out, it's pretty epic.
Freezing strike!
Alright, let's check our inventory real quick. Alright, we gotta find the next location so we can get to identifying shit and selling stuff. Oh, here we go. Where's the dude? Hold it, one.
How can I advise you? Do whatever it takes.
The weary traveler grows close to the end of the path.
And there's no one else we can sell to except for that one person.
The land of 7 waters awaits. Be sure to have your toll ready at the gates. Cloth, gems, metal,
Oh, we have a
and
passive
coin
skill.
are all accepted.
Alright, so we need to. I should have raised my intelligence or whatever. Okay, okay, okay. Boy, let's go sell those. Alright.
Chill. Chill.
abominations.
I carry few possessions. I don't have room for that.
Greetings.
Oh, the
I've no room for that.
How can I advise?
Let's start on there.
Their leader.
I was so close.
I have no room for that.
How can I...
Damn it.
Greetings.
return to the caravan.
Woo! Yeah, just gotta outsmart it. Outsmart the infinite roll move. Infinite roll. Trying to get one more level real quick. We're almost there.
Greetings.
You defeated the raiders?
Yes.
Fate sends us a fortuitous stranger. Welcome to the Adura Agara. You may travel with us in exchange for your service as a Jingak, and you will have nearly the respect of one of our own for as long as you stay.
So this is how they survive.
On the caravan.
The beast is on the move, twisting the desert as it goes, waking ancient dead and unknown horrors alike. The Countess brought it here as part of some nefarious plan, I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness. Move swiftly.
Who goes there? By the sound of your voice, you cannot be Marraketh. You may trade with me, for trade is the lifeblood of survival in the desert, but expect no kindness. Browse as long as you like. Goodbye.
Here for a story? She was a fierce warrior before she was blinded in battle. Focused, determined. Losing her sight has not changed that. I have no doubt that she will become skilled enough at blind fighting to rejoin the ranks someday. Indeed, blind Dekara were once instrumental in decimating an eternal legion during a sandstorm ambush. So it is not without precedent. This is the tale as it was told to me by our Akara's Tale Woman before me, and as told to her by the Tale Woman before her. These words have remained unchanged since the beginning. Many thousands of years ago, we were a simple people, hunters, roamers. We moved valley to valley in search of meat and berries. There was none of the discipline we know today, but that was about to change. These fair plains became barren and lightless. A time those generations called the winter of the world. 1,000 years of ice brought hardship and suffering, but that was only the beginning. To the south, the foreign tyrant An fell, and horrible creatures flooded forth under this darkness, seemingly born of bone and blood and foul magic. Survival meant banding together and creating the strict traditions that eventually became what we know today. To fight was to live. Disorder meant death. In the darkest depths of that era, when hope was but a memory, the twin sister Sekemas, Solarai and Landara, arose to unite our scattered peoples for the first time. They wielded the essence of gold and silver, gleaming with such ferocity that the gray skies had no choice but to give way. The creatures retreated under the sands, never to be seen again, and our fair plains blazed with emerald forests and sapphire rivers. This brought about the most glorious age of our people, a time of conquest, wealth, great heroes, and gods that lasted for another 1,000 years. But then, one fell winter, the gods vanished. Our beloved Garukan was the last to succumb, holding on for 2 moons against a powerful innovation. She gave what final order she could, mandated our traditions be upheld, and then went silent. The Marraketh were not disturbed. We did not lose hope. We knew who we were, and those values had not left us with the departure of the gods. When the sky burned, when the Vaal fell, when the Eternals came and sought to be our masters, and then fell as well, we endured. We have protected these fair plains for 304 generations, and we will continue to do so for another 304. That is our duty and our birthright. I have a very long official title, but you may simply address me as Zaka. The young ones will harp on and on about our strict traditions, but I'm old enough to get away with it. So I do. My role is that of a keeper of tales. I was chosen by my predecessor, rather than being allowed to become a Dekara or perform other duties. I'm not permitted near combat, for the stories I keep are one of our most valuable resources. We understand the plains of Vastiri through the lens of these words handed down to us over the centuries. We see what used to lie where sand dwells now, and hear the bold proclamations and lamentations of yesteryear. That is my role, to be the worldly eyes and ears of the Adura.
Alright, let's see. Goodbye.
Stay inside.
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Jingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us. So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid. And now we shall resume the hunt. We Maraket are honor-bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest. Corruption has returned to the Vestiri. Before this season, the Hyanic warriors you fought would never have dared raid a caravan. The dead have begun to rise again, and other creatures of the desert have started changing. By Zarka's accounts, the land is returning to the way it was before. These are ill times. After the Beast of Highgate was slain, all other Akaras vowed to pursue and eradicate corruption should it ever return. Never again will a sole Akara suffer the weight of history. This Oriana would find no allies among our Akaras. We are no strangers to the eternal war against corruption. If she has allies in this region, they cannot be of the Marquez. Foreigners often misunderstand the concept of the Sekima. I am no dictator, and do not make some pathetic claim of divine right. Emperors are for nations filled with the weak-minded and soft, as history has proven every time an empire falls and we endure. I am Sekima, because others have put their faith in me as the strongest and most capable among us. I lead because there is no better replacement. It is a role I deserve, by definition. Fight to the last.
Madun Query, huh?
This great wound in the land bodes ill.
There's our level. Need intelligence. Woo, that thing hurts. Okay, I didn't know it did that. Well, oh well. Oh yeah, we gotta.
How can I be?
No need to rush. I shall put this to use. Warm nights.
Crush! Foul creature.
I have no room for that.
How can I be of aid?
Need something? Take your time. I shall put this to use. All right. Blessings.
Dog.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Frost Rush!
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Ah, so much stuff.
How? Thank you.
I hear you. My wares are renowned. As you wish. Goodbye.
Renegades. Be gone!
Area damage. Cast speed. Thought we got this one. How do I get to my stats? There we go, this one. Okay. Thought I got this one. Oh, I didn't click apply, that's why.
Shadow point!
Dad! When won't leave me alone?
You won't leave me alone?
She won't get out.
Of your room, mom's room?
Yes, I told her to
Okay, hold
get
on.
out.
All right, let's get back at it. Let's get back at it.
Farad'n trifle with things they do not understand.
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Farad'n. We are Marraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who live in the plains of Vastiri.
You know, it's kind of nice today. It's not so freaking hot in the 90s. I don't know what the temperature is, but it doesn't feel as hot as it used to. Last week, it was, oh my god, it was so hot. Just sitting here sweating. Doing nothing, sweating. Not sweating today, though. Not as hot as it was.
quickly.
Take your time. As you wish. I shall put this to use. All right. Sands guide you.
Let's see here. Increased attack area damage. Area of effect for attacks. What does it end with? The days on hit? What does this do? Oh, jewel socket? Oh, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think we gotta do that. We're gonna try that. Alright, let's go down, I guess. Into the mine.
They died clawing for escape. This place is a tomb.
Lash!
Jennifer Henry on Kick. Hey, sorry about that. I just saw your message. How are you? I don't know if you're still there, but I'm good. How are you?
You know what time it is?
2:20.
Okay.
What have you learned?
Need something? Browse as long as you like. As you wish. All right. Blessings.
The fuck?
Dad, did you hear Mom calling?
What?
Did you hear Mom calling?
Yeah, it was some random number. I don't know who it was.
Stand still! Burn, burn, burn! For the doom!
Dang, okay. Let's try this again.
Fire and iron, flesh and bone. Insane? Perhaps that is true? Burn, burn, burn! Burn, oppressors! Flash! Deep breath! Slow down! Burn, burn, burn! Stand still! Burn, burn, burn! Burn, burn, burn! Die, die, die! For the king! Burn, burn, burn! Eye of the sun! Stand still! Burn, oppressors! For the Paradun! Slow down! Flash! Burn, oppressors! For the king! Stand still! Burn, burn, burn!
You infested elitist, globalist scum.
Please get me out of here.
What happened to the yellow item? That was rigged, dude. They just stole my yellow item from me. Oh, it's right here. There. Oh, over here.
Winds praise you. "1,000 praises, my friend. I thought I would die here. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know."
At least there's one survivor of this madness.
can I be of aid? Whatever it takes.
Who goes there? My wares are renowned. I'll unburden you. Warm nights.
Okay, so what do we use here? There we go, okay.
How can I be of aid? They call themselves the Faradin in this era, but they have died out and been reborn many times. They are not an independent culture. They are the Mariketh's dark secret, the inevitable consequence of life's haphazard nature. A society cannot simply purge itself of the weak, the ill, or the disadvantaged. Those unwanted newborns abandoned among the dunes. They rarely die, no matter how much the Mariketh wish to make them simply disappear. No, they live. The Faradin are the shadow of the Mariketh, always just out of sight, always watching. They rescue those children and raise them up on the outside, looking in. An unspoken relief for the father and mother that must give up their child. But a gathering storm fated to one day return home with a fury. The Mariketh have a cultural history deeper than most know. Theirs is a strict tradition, bordering on brutal. But it is that adherence to shared beliefs that has kept them strong when entire empires have come and gone around them. Those creatures are too coherent and intelligent to be manifestations of corruption. I suspect that they are the descendants of divine tampering. There was a being I once knew in the ancient days, a trickster, who would have appreciated someone to laugh at his ill-conceived humor. What more perfect audience for a sickening jester than a pack of gibbering hyenas? It takes courage to go against one's people. I once faced a similar decision. There were men and women like me who believed themselves to be exceptional. And they were correct. Terribly, horribly correct. I cursed myself to a permanent exile from my own peers by betraying them. I was unlike mortals, but hated by immortals. I was alone. I would do it all again. And I still might. Asala has agreed to aid us, exactly as I expected. The beast represents an existential threat to all the peoples of Rayclast. But even beyond that, she seems to be quite driven. She reminds me of a rambunctious young woman I once knew in Keth, who eventually rose to power, attained divinity, and led her people to greatness. Thank you.
I know what Jaman-Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Maraketh's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. They call it the Beast. I have seen it, and the sight haunts my nightmares. The Halani gates are closed. Then Jaman-Ra must have succeeded in capturing them. He planned to close the gates to prevent the Maraketh from interrupting his harvest. A siege from the front would be impossible now. But there is another way. An ancient passage lost to time. It was used by the traitor Balbala. I can show you where it is, if you will use it to stop Jaman-Ra before it is too late. Farewell.
So, the outcasts have raised their new king from the grave, and he seeks to violate Deshar, to feed our honored dead to the beast. Such a transgression. Those vile dogs! Our city of the dead lies beyond the Halani gates. We should move to crush the Ferryden immediately. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. Infiltrate this supposed passage, find your way to the top of the gates without being detected, and then call for aid. I shall answer. If her information proves to be truthful, then she will live. If she is a deceiver sent to misdirect us, she will be left to die in the open desert, once again. Fight to the last.
The sight of that thing chilled my soul. Those of us who objected to its presence were forced to work, mining and finishing the dreadnought. By the time we were done, madness was already rife, and we were sealed in the mine to die for supposedly betraying our people. This Oriana, the one you called a countess, Jaman-Ra has declared her our queen. She first came to us from the south and seemed sympathetic to our cause. She promised us power, the power to take back our lives. She left for Azomite lands, vowing to return with something that would resurrect our greatest hero, Jaman-Ra. With that hope dangled before us, the Faridun united for the first time since his death. We prepared, as she asked. We took the quarry. We began working on the dreadnought. I am ashamed to admit that I was a devout believer in the cause. Until the day she kept her promise. She did return. She did bring the power to resurrect Jaman-Ra. She brought the beast. I must pursue what I feel to be right. Asala might yet decide to have me put to death, or abandon me to the doom of the desert. I know these risks, But I had to try anyway. If you had seen the darkness rising in the hearts of my brothers and sisters, you would understand. I am not betraying them. I'm trying to save them from themselves. The Marraketh have no idea how great we number. We are larger than any one Akara by far, and my brothers and sisters hold a great bitterness, even before corruption came among us. Everything we do, from our garb to our food, is made opposite to the Marraketh out of spite. I still feel some of that anger when I see them here, standing proud and colorful. Asala promises them a return to their glory days. But do they not have such glory now? I cannot say I view the Marraketh favorably, but there is no other power to which I can turn. Jaman Ra is going mad, and I know that the Marraketh will unite their scattered Akaras to confront him if the need is great enough. I believe that it is. What is that being? Does it travel with you? I would tell you not to trust a mysterious stranger in black, but that would make my own situation rather difficult. This corruption that plagues the land, I cannot bring myself to fully believe it's the reason for my people's sickening turn. I know that when the beast first came to us, when Jaman Ra was raised from death, he quickly became covetous and prone to fits of rage. Soon that fervor gleamed in the eyes of those around him. You say it's his corruption, but I have not seen anything in my brothers and sisters that was not already there. Corruption may exist, yes, but it does not fully control. It only excuses. The Faridun are warring against the Marraketh because they desire to do so. They have always wanted this conflict. They want to make those who abandoned us suffer. You need not trust me. You will see the truth of my information soon enough. I ask nothing of you, only that you do what you know is right. I am of the Faridun. We are the shadows of the Marraketh, the unwanted and the forgotten. Some time ago, a foreign woman came to us and offered us the power to take back what was ours. We took her deal. We had no idea what it would cost us. When she finally brought us the beast, it was not the glorious power we'd been promised. It was horrifying. Those of us who did not want to make war, those of us who are afraid of the beast, Jaman Ra sealed us in the mine when his dreadnought was complete. This madness must end. Some may call me a traitor, but I do not seek the destruction of my brethren. I seek their salvation. Farewell.
All right, that's going to do it. I got to get going, take care of some stuff. We'll see you on the next time. I appreciate everybody hitting that like, subscribe, follow, all those amazing things you do. Bye-bye. Peace.
Yeah. Yeah. Justice served cold on these streets. Dealt with the betrayal, now peace. Sweet. You crossed me wrong, thought you could slide, but karma's a beast, no place to hide. I dealt with you raw, made you face the fire. Consequences hit hard, cut like barbed wire. Negative vibes, your actions told. Paid the price in full, lost control. Streets demand balance, eye for an eye. Handle the beef, now watch the anger die. Dust clears from the clash. Justice done right, forgiven after I dealt with you. Step in the light, you face the fallout, reap what you sowed. No more chains dragging, lifting the load. Dug hard for gears once the score's even. Rise above the drama, believe in. Echoes of your mess, they ring in the night. But you took the L, learn wrong from right. I imposed the truth, no mercy in sight. Consequences crash down, ending the fight. Bad deeds caught up, no no escape route. Dealt the hand of fate, now work it out. From the hood's cold, justice prevails. Forgiveness follows when the debt's detailed. Ain't no free pass in this game we play. Face the music, then clear the way. No spite lingering, just lessons etched deep. Thugging through it all, now rest in peace. Dust clears from the clash, justice done right. Forgiven after I dealt with you. Step in the light, you face the fallout, reap what you sowed. No more chains dragging, lifting the load. Love heart forgives once the score's even. Rise above the drama, believing. Here's the closing chapter, Doug style supreme. Forgiven after justice, living the dream.